Hey everybody, Bill and Deb.
Hi there.
We're just sitting here kind of enjoying the nice beautiful sunshine. Yeah.
Yep, it's a good day.
And it's actually kind of cool today. I think we got another storm coming. You look like you saw a storm coming from
coming up from the south this time.
From the south. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that here in a little bit and see what it's doing. But anyway, while we were at the other campground, the one we got kicked out of, we shot a tour video of it, and we're getting ready to show that to you right now. And it's kind of funny the way that all happened. We had just finished riding through the campground, filming the tour of the campground, and then when we get back, the park attendant says,
"You gotta go.
We gotta go.
You gotta go now."
Yeah. So that's when we had to scramble. But just a little tidbit there. Of course, you're not going to see that reflected in the video, of course, on this one. But this is a beautiful campground. It's definitely worth considering if you want to see something different and something exciting and something beautiful.
And it's the name of the campground is Big Spring Campground.
Yeah.
Close to Van Buren, Missouri.
Yeah, you almost said Van Buren, Arkansas, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Van Buren, Missouri, which is not too awful far from Poplar Bluff.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a national park, but you still make your reservations through recreation.gov.
That is correct. Yeah. And this video is about 25 minutes long, but hang around to the end because then you'll get to meet Pumpkin. You want to tell them who Pumpkin is?
Pumpkin is a wild turkey that has adopted the camp host.
Yeah. While I was there talking to the park attendant, Pumpkin comes walking up, a wild turkey, and he starts feeding this turkey. But be sure and hang around till the end to see Pumpkin.
No, you guess right.
Yeah. All right. We hope you enjoy the video. But before we go, this is Bill and Deb with I Ride Tiny House Adventures. And you know what we always say, we're not camping.
We are living.
Y'all get out there, do some living, and enjoy this video. All right. This is where we actually come into Big Spring Park right here. And of course, that's the river, the creek, whatever you want to call it. That
from Big Spring, flows straight
comes
out.
off Big Spring.
Can't wait to show everyone just how beautiful the water is coming just out of the bottom of the hill.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's just beautiful.
So gorgeous, and it's cold. I put my hand in it yesterday.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? We're going to turn in just right up here at this next turn to the left, and that'll take us down towards the Big Spring. And we'll have to deal with the lawnmowers. They got to do their job.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You want to go down there?
Way?
I'm following you.
Okay.
This will give you an opportunity to get a good look at the springs here as we go down. This is really beautiful. Absolutely beautiful here. Okay, we're going to get off and just kind of get a feel of this place. Be right back. All right, Deb's going to sit and rest for a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and walk down here. When we were here yesterday, this was flooded up over the sidewalk here, so we couldn't walk on down here. But let's go down here and take a look at this. Hear that water rushing? Wow. That's just unreal, folks. That is just unreal. Oh, wow. There's just something here. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Let me adjust the camera a little different here. There you go. Very awesome. back over here and see Deb. She was resting for a little bit. I could spend a day here just sitting on one of those benches over there. Let's go up here and sit with Deb. She's just sitting there relaxing. And here in a minute, we're going to take off and show you the rest of the campground.
Just saw that sign down there. It says no wading or swimming.
Yep.
So that answers our question about swimming in this place.
Right. In this right here anyway.
Right.
But man, it is just beautiful here. Let me give you another shot from back here.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Why don't you go over there and read what it says, dear? Well, they'll be able to hear you. I couldn't remember exactly how many millions of gallons of water comes out of this thing.
Okay, this is the Ozark National Scenic Riverway. Big Spring rises through a jumble of giant boulders, causing a dramatic boil at the spring surface. On an average day, 288 million gallons of water flow from the spring. This is enough water to fill the Busch Stadium in St. Louis in only 33 hours.
That's a lot of water.
Yes. That is a lot of water.
That's why I had her read it. I couldn't hear a word she was saying, by the way, but I know you guys can hear it because of the wireless mics. So say again, how many gallons?
88 million gallons of water a day.
288 million gallons of water a day.
That is huge.
That is a lot. Yes.
It's huge.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's someone over there. They just have to step down close to the
Yeah, they want to be swept away.
I'm scared to death one of them's going to fall in here.
Yeah, me too.
Then I'll have to put on my Superman outfit and go save them, right? No?
I don't know. I think there's...
I've got my Superman outfit with me.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Anyway, this is the first thing you come to when you start pulling into the recreation area here at Big Spring. So now what we're going to do, we're going to hop back on our bikes here in just a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and take you on a tour of the different camping areas. And
we can stop by the river first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. We're on the current river where we are, and this, I'm certain, feeds the current river eventually.
Yeah, they join right down there.
They do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to head on out of here in just a little bit.
Sounds like a plan.
Wow, you took off real good there.
Yeah.
Woo. We used pedal assist 2 to get up this right quick and take off. I'll go back down to pedal assist 1. Now that I'm on top. Why don't we go back this way, babe?
All right.
Alrighty. This takes us back out to the main road. Now, we haven't looked at any of the bathrooms, but all of them appear to be either fairly new or new. And we saw one that said it had cold showers. We saw another one that said it had hot showers. So, you know, you've got your choice. There's a groundhog. I don't know if they can see it or not.
Probably not.
Yeah. There he is. Hey, Mr. Groundhog. Yeah, maybe you saw that there. Yeah. I'm assuming that's a groundhog. Slow down and let Deb catch up to me here. But yeah, all the bathrooms. Wouldn't you say all the bathrooms look like they're either fairly new or brand new?
They're new enough that in the tent section,
yeah,
they had to close them because we have no electricity and they are electric flush.
Yeah.
So they're fairly new.
So yeah, I ain't never heard no electric flush thing myself.
That's fancy.
They're right uptown when they have power around here,
Yes.
aren't they? Okay. Now.
I think river's right over here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Looks like the river access is back to the right, so we're going to swing back over there. Take you down to the current river. I'll catch up to you, babe.
Okay.
I just wanted to see, I didn't ride all the way down to the edge here. This is, I don't know if you'd use this for a boat ramp or not, but there is a boat ramp on down. Let's go down and check it out. A pretty good sized parking lot here. Oh, and by the way, you're only allowed up to 150 horsepower on this river. Only 150 horsepower. I wouldn't even bother. How about you, Deb?
Nope, not at all.
But here, this is a little bit better view of the river, and it's cleared up a whole bunch since it started to come back down.
Yeah, it's not anything the color that it was the other day.
Right. I'm going to stop for a minute here. But it's my understanding, in fact, I watched a couple of YouTube videos about people that kayaked this river, and it's supposed to be quite a scenic river along the way. It all depends on what time of the year you're kayaking it, how deep the water is and how heavy it's flowing, or how many rapids you encounter, which has to do with the depth of the river. But it's really pretty right in here. But that runs along the back side of the actual campground. In fact, the river is actually not very far from the back of our trailer where we are parked right now. I haven't walked over there yet because you have to walk through a little bit of woods down a trail in order to get to it. And they do have a ton of walking trails over here as well. Don't they, dear?
Yep.
All right. I'll ride slow, let you catch up to me, okay?
Yep.
By the way, we're really enjoying these Hofsco Hub Alpha bikes. They allow us to do so much with them. We can go riding on pavement like this, or if we want to take off trail riding, we can go do that too, can't we, dear?
Yes.
Which we've done.
Yep.
Got plenty of power. It's just like when we pulled up out of there from Big Spring. We took off with pedal assist too and just walked right up that. But just so you'll know, we always pedal. We never use throttle only. Never. And although it's very tempting, especially for me, to ride fast, we do observe the speed limit rules in the campground. Not to say that I've never opened it up, because sometimes I have in the past, but I've gotten over that now. So, besides, I can't get Deb to race me. I can't get you to race me, dear.
Nope, that's Ed's job. Ed or Wayne, not mine. But anyway, Hofsco has a huge line of
e-bikes, all the way down to stand-up scooters, to sit-down scooters. They have folding bikes, they have cargo bikes, they have road bikes, or bikes you might say would be a combination of road and mountain bikes. And then of course you can move on up into the fat tire bikes. Actually, their folding bike is a fat tire bike. That is called the Huff Beta. And we had a chance to ride one here a while back, and very impressive. Very, very impressive. Very stable, very easy to ride. But check it out. www.hofsco.com. They have a full line. In fact, if you see one that you like, we have a discount code. You simply type in a discount code of Bill100, and Bill is in all caps, Bill100, and it gets you $100 off of a single bike. They have some 2-bike special deals and stuff like that, and the discount code will not apply to that. They have a really nice pavilion right here, and we're getting closer to the actual campground now. You'll notice they have the bear-proof type trash cans there. Although, have yet to see a bear.
You really don't want to.
All right, would you say that one more time?
You really don't want to see a bear.
Oh.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
From a distance way off.
Well, yeah.
Well.
Like I was telling you last night, they'd just be little black bears.
Whatever. I don't even care to be up close and personal.
Now to the right is the group campground, but basically all it is a just an open field. We'll go ahead and pull through the dump station here. Now the blue water line there is clean water. Use this hose for filling domestic tanks only.
Yes.
And then the red one is for, you know, rinsing out your black tank. So how many times have we seen people use the wrong one to rinse their black tank?
Well, I don't want to think about it at this one, because that's where we had to get our water.
I know.
So I ain't thinking about it. Thank you.
Well, there are a couple of hydrants actually in the loop we're in, and we didn't know about that.
Nope.
But we have seen it many, many times, folks. Don't do that. Think about the people behind you. Don't use the drinking water faucet to rinse out your black tank. Come on. All right, enough of that. All right, now first what we're going to do, there's a huge tent site area here, and we're going to pull into there first. But this field that you see over here, those are mostly all tent sites in there. And there is a bunch of them. We'll kind of cruise through there. That's the way you go to where we are, to the right there. But then there's this real neat, I'll show that on the way back. I'll pull in there a little bit, but there's a real neat amphitheater kind of thing there with a little stage. Just go ahead and hang a left right there. Now, these are all tent sites in here, and you have bathroom facilities right over there. But look at all these. You got a fire ring, place to pull your vehicle into. And what's really nice about it is it's all fairly level. There's to pop up your tent, nice level size to do that. So yeah, if you're into that sort of thing. And there is plenty of room here. I can visualize a huge tent city here. And this is just one loop. There's 2 or 3 more loops on to the left of your screen. I don't think we need to go down in there because it's all pretty much the same, but there's bunches of them. So let's go ahead and hang a ride out of here, babe. Now I'm going to whip in where they can get a better look at the really cool amphitheater here. If we had electricity and we had a little bit more time here, I would see if they let me come and set up here. I'm going to whip in here right quick. Let me come and set up here at this little amphitheater and practice. Pretty cool. Got a big fire ring in there too. Big fire ring. Okay.
Now these have no electricity.
That's correct.
This is in the 100 loop.
And I don't know, now there's some of these, this is in, yeah, like Deb said, it's the 100 loop, but these are deep enough to accommodate, you know, RVs. But of course you'd have to definitely be boondocking here because there's no power. But I don't think this is tent camping only here.
No, I believe it's for RVs as well.
Again, I couldn't hear you.
I said I believe it's for RVs as well as tents.
Okay.
These all have to be reserved. They're not first come,
that's
first
correct.
served.
They all have to be reserved in this section. Now the other area that we took you through, it's our understanding that that dedicated tent camping area that we took you through a little bit ago is first come, first served for now. But here in this loop, the 100 loop, these sites have to be reserved. And also in the 200 loop, which is where we're at. And that's where we're fixing to go. Okay. They're just a mowing away here. Now this starts at, well, technically 202. 201 is where the park attendant stays. So it starts at 202, and I think the last one is 229. That'll give you an idea how many sites there are, but you can see how they're nestled in among the trees. Of course, you can see our site right there. All these are, you know, fairly flat. Some of them tilt towards the back, and some of them tilt the other way. We've got our generator going there, augmenting the panels. We're not getting much sun today, and but we're just about back to 100% already with our panels to get us through the night. Pretty much on the same road as this Class A here. We both got here about the same time. He had a lot more power than me though, so when we got into the hills, he was able to pull away with no problem. I'm gonna swing around and talk to the park attendant for a little bit, babe, and I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, and then we'll be right back too. This is Pumpkin, a wild turkey.
He likes Cheez-Its.
Really?
Yep.
So,
Also likes cicadas.
well, I've never seen a wild turkey get that close to any human. That is just...
4 years.
Oh, really? Really?
She came with a sibling, we think, 4 years ago, and she stayed. This spring, somebody said they saw a bunch of turkeys down at 600.
Uh-huh.
And she was one of them.
Well, how about that? Well, I've never been that close to a wild turkey. Never. Oh, shoot.
Yours would love it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.